Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiancé. Rob Warne shares heartbreaking news about his son as fans send prayers. 90 Day. The Last Resort star Rob Warne has posted an emotional update about a loved one who has been diagnosed with cancer amid his split with Sophie Sierra from Season 2 of the spin-off. Rob was first seen in 90 DS Season 10 with Sophie from the UK. Model and content creator Sophie had met Los Angeles-based Rob on Instagram, but there had been an incident where he online cheated on Sophie that made her lose trust in him forever. Sophie and Rob's marriage lasted for a few months, and she moved out of their house in May 2023. 90 Day Fiancé update reposted a story Rob recently shared on his Instagram. Rob had been telling his fans about his fur baby Rome being unwell, and he had just received a response from Rome's vet. The lesion, growth on Rome's lips result lymphoma, epitheliotropic lymphoma. Rob wrote and added that additional tests would be required to confirm the diagnosis. He added that he was going to let fans know about the cost of the additional test. Rob explained that epitheliotropic lymphoma is also known as mycosis fungoides and is a rare and progressive skin cancer that affects dogs. He wrote that this kind of T-cell lymphoma typically occurs in older dogs, usually between 8 and 10 years old. The average survival time for such dogs is anything between 8 months to 1.5 years. In the comments, Ovania Sandalwood wrote, "Praying for your son." Livin__lovin_life advised Rob, "It's really heartbreaking, but try to enjoy what time you do have." Rob first posted about Rome being unwell in early January 2024. Rob filmed himself with Rome at the vet and mentioned that his buddy needed some extra care. Rob asked his fans to pray for his baby boy so that his tests go well. Rob's dog was a part of 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 when Sophie came to Los Angeles to live with them. One of the reasons why Rob had to live in that particular apartment was his pet. Rome has been with Rob for many years now. They were together when Sophie and Rob shifted to Texas along with Rob's new pet tarantulas. However, Rob didn't seem to want to film with Rome, so he kept the furry baby away from the cameras. Now that Rome is sick and Rob has mentioned that he would need tests and treatments for his condition, Rob could reach out to his fans for help. 90 Day Fiancé stars have launched fundraisers in the past to help achieve their monetary goals. Fans want Rob to spend as much time as he can with Rome now and keep him feeling comfortable. Rob and Sophie eventually split for good, with him filming another spin-off for single cast members after 90 Day. The Last Resort Season 2. Rob has been linked to Jennifer Terrazona, but it remains to be seen if they are really dating after the show. In the meantime, Rob seems to be back in Los Angeles where he will carry out his dog's treatment. Fans are continuing to give him advice from their experiences and sending him prayers, so Rome can heal and survive 90 Day Fiancé. Rob Warne shares heartbreaking news about his son as fans send prayers. In the world of reality television, few shows have had the impact that 90 Day Fiancé has had. With its dramatic storylines, heart-wrenching moments, and captivating personalities, it's no wonder that fans become so deeply invested in the lives of the cast. Over the years, viewers have formed strong connections to many of the show's stars, but Rob Warne, known for his appearance on the show, has certainly touched many hearts, especially with his recent heartbreaking revelation. Known for his journey alongside his now fiancée, Sarah, Rob Warne had already made an impression with his authenticity and charm. But recently, Rob shared devastating news with his fans that sent shockwaves across social media, leaving them deeply concerned for him and his family. Rob, who is known for his close-knit relationship with his young son, posted a heartfelt message on Instagram that left his followers with heavy hearts. In his post, he shared that his son had been facing significant health struggles, leading to an uncertain and emotional time for their family. Rob described the situation as a nightmare and explained that his son had been hospitalized due to complications from a severe medical condition. Although he didn't provide specific details, Rob made it clear that the situation was serious and that he was doing everything he could to support his son during this trying time. To say this is difficult would be an understatement. Rob wrote in the emotional post, "I never thought I would be in a position like this, but here we are. My son has been through so much, and I'm just trying to hold it together for him, for all of us. Please send prayers and positive vibes our way." The post,
We need
which
them
has
more
since
than
gone
ever.
viral, received an overwhelming amount of support from fans, fellow cast members, and even some of Rob's personal friends. Hundreds of messages poured in, expressing love, strength, and encouragement for both Rob and his son. It's clear that the 90-day Fiancé community, which has long been invested in the cast's journeys, feels a deep connection to Rob's situation and wants to offer their support during this difficult time. One of the most striking elements of Rob's post was his vulnerability. Reality stars often face criticism and scrutiny, but Rob has always remained a down-to-earth, open book, offering fans a glimpse into his personal life. This post was no exception. His willingness to share such a deeply personal struggle with his followers made him even more relatable and human in the eyes of many. "I've been through a lot in my life, but nothing compares to seeing your child in pain," Rob continued in his update. "I don't know what the future holds, but all I can do is be there for him. He's my world." The support continued to flood in from all corners of the internet. Fans from across the globe rallied behind Rob and his family, expressing their sympathy and praying for a swift recovery for his son. Many people shared their own stories of hardship and health battles, creating an outpouring of solidarity that transcended borders and languages. The messages, some offering words of advice and others simply sending thoughts of love, became a testament to the power of community, especially during such a trying time. For many fans, Rob's journey as a father has been one of the most endearing aspects of his time on 90-Day Fiancé. His love for his son was evident from the start, with viewers watching him strive to balance his personal life, his relationship with Sarah, and his role as a dad. Whether it was offering gentle guidance to his son, or making sure his son was well cared for, Rob's devotion was undeniable. And now, with the news of his son's health challenges, that same devotion is being tested in ways that no parent should ever have to endure. Despite the somber circumstances, there was a silver lining in the overwhelming support Rob has received. Fans have rallied around him not only because of his role on 90-Day Fiancé, but because of his genuine kindness and authenticity. His ability to remain grounded and share his vulnerabilities with the world has cultivated a deep sense of empathy from fans who are eager to see him overcome this difficult period. As much as this has been a painful journey, the collective strength of the online community has been a source of comfort and encouragement. A few days after his original post, Rob offered a brief update, expressing gratitude for the prayers and positive energy sent his way. While the situation remained dire, he assured his followers that his son was receiving the best possible care and that they were doing everything they could to support him. Although there were still no guarantees, Rob's words were filled with hope and resilience, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is always room for optimism. "Things are still tough," Rob wrote, "but we're holding on to hope. I know my son is strong, and we'll keep fighting through this together. Thank you all for the outpouring of love. It means more than you'll ever know." The impact of Rob's news rippled through the 90-Day Fiancé community, with fans and castmates alike continuing to share their support. Some of his co-stars from the show, including his friends who have been through their own personal struggles, also expressed their solidarity and offered to help in any way they could. This unity among 90-day Fiancé fans and cast members has been heartwarming to witness. As Rob continues to navigate this challenging time, it's clear that his journey will not only be defined by his relationships and appearances on reality TV, but also by his strength as a father. Fans are hoping for the best possible outcome for his son and will continue to offer their support, sending love and prayers as Rob's family faces the long road ahead. In a world where reality TV can often feel like an escape from real-life struggles, Rob Warne's latest post serves as a poignant reminder of the hardships that even the most beloved personalities face behind the scenes. His courage in sharing this incredibly personal moment with his fans is an inspiring example of how vulnerability and community can bring people together, even in the toughest of times. Fans are continuing to hold their breath, hoping for good news, and sending all the love and strength they can muster to Rob and his son during this incredibly challenging chapter in their lives.